Sergeant Linda Howard confirming Williams is the man who fired shots at marshals arriving at the Pines on Vineville to question him about the 4 escaped inmates. Faria Abrar has been at the apartment complex all day. She joins us in studio tonight to walk us through what happened. Faria, what have you been able to find out?
Frederick, Christian Williams is still in the hospital tonight after the sheriff's office visited the Pines on Vineville. They were responding to a tip about a connection to the 4 escaped inmates. When they arrived to Unit 6 around 7 a.m., the U.S. Marshals at the door were met with gunfire.
And I don't mean to be facetious about it. This is our singular focus, is to get these individuals arrested. Everybody at the sheriff's office, everybody in local law enforcement is involved and is working to get these folks recaptured.
Sheriff David Davis says almost every Central Georgia officer is on the hunt for 4 escaped inmates, including his 500 deputies and about 50 officers with the FBI and U.S. Marshal Service. On Monday morning, a tip sent marshals to the Pines on Vineville, where officers were met with shots through the door of Unit 6. He says they stepped back and waited for Bibb County's SWAT team.
When the SWAT team came, they went back to the apartment. At that time, a person who had been inside the apartment opened the door and told them that there was a person down inside the apartment.
The sheriff says that man is Christian Williams. He shot himself, according to Davis.
I don't know what's going on.
Jose Cortez does maintenance for the apartment complex. He says he had no clue what had happened when he arrived for work Monday morning.
It's this quiet. It's never happened before.
The complex has about 40 units, Cortez says, and it's less than 2 miles from the jail.
It's just following the leads. We'll follow the leads wherever they might be. If we get a lead to New York, we'll follow that.
Davis says online speculation spreading on social media hinders them from progress. Instead, he encourages people to pick up the phone.
How insignificant that it might seem, we still want them to make that call.
However, Monday's tips did not lead them to any direct suspects, but he thinks Williams has some connection to the escaped inmates.
I make that clear. He is not one of our escapees, but he is a person that we feel has knowledge of where they might be, that has knowledge of the escape, and who has some connection to at least 1 or 2 of the people whom we're looking for.
Davis says Christian Williams is recovering at Atrium Health Navicent. Now, the person who led officers to Williams was taken in for questioning. Now, the jail website says Micaiah Williams of that Vineville address is charged with helping a suspect evade authorities. The sheriff's office says she is Christian Williams' girlfriend. Frederick, back to you.